Hello everybody, Andy here again. In a recent vlog that I did, I mentioned the fact that I was going to New York in the summer. A different time to the As One gathering, but there you go, a month late. But I've just got me thinking about places that you've always wanted to visit, and that's one of the ones that I've always wanted to visit. So the question on this video is, what sort of place would you like to visit before you die? I'm sure loads of people have done this before. You've always seen these lists of places you must visit before you die. So what are yours? I'll tell you mine, because I've got some sort of fantasy ones, I suppose, ones that are completely unattainable, and some that I'd like to go to, and maybe hopefully I will do. So the place that I've always wanted to do, or the thing that I always wanted to do, was to go into space. As I might have said before, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a child, and I'd love to be able to get out into space, visit the moon, or just to orbit the Earth and see the Earth from out there in outer space or something. I know space tourism is on the way, isn't it? But that's probably a complete fantasy one. Another place that I've always wanted to visit is the Antarctica. Always had a fascination for sort of the race for the South Pole, and Ernest Shackleton and Scott and Amundsen and all those sort of people. That's one of those places I would love to visit. A bit more accessible than it used to, but incredibly expensive, so maybe, you never know. But the one place that I think I'd have to put there above all others would probably be somewhere like the Grand Canyon. So the Grand Canyon out there in the States, I've mentioned in one of my other videos that I've always wanted to visit the sort of the west of the United States, a place that I've never been to, and the Grand Canyon would certainly be the main place that I'd like to go to. I'm hoping that I might be able to do that next year. So fingers crossed. Maybe for my 50th birthday I thought maybe I could treat myself and go to the Grand Canyon. Well, why not? If you reach 50, yeah, I think you deserve a bit of a celebration, don't you? So, but what about you? Where would you like to visit? What are those places that you've always wanted to go to that you'd like to visit? Maybe it's a place you've actually been to and you'd like to go to again. I've been lucky enough in my life to go to a couple that I've sort of ticked off of the list, I suppose. I've been to to Egypt a couple of times, so I've been to see the pyramids, and that was good. And I've also been to India, lucky enough to go there, and I visited the Taj Mahal. And I must admit, that's one place that does not disappoint. So that's one place you should definitely visit before you die, if you get the opportunity. So please let me know, what are yours? As I said, I think ultimately I'll go for the Grand Canyon if they won't let me go into space. But please let me know. Video comments, obviously video responses, should I say, and text comments would be great. But so the places that you'd like to visit before you die, how about that one? Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.